Okay, so yes, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here with another Observer of Football live stream. Yes, we are back. It's a beautiful Sunday morning here in Winnipeg, in Canada, and it's starting to finally warm up, guys. You have no idea how excited I am for it. For summer to be here. I can actually go play out in the field, outdoor pitch finally. Okay, so let's just get right into it here, guys. So yeah, we're going to be doing our save here with Blackpool. Now remember, guys, if we do not get top 10 finish this year in the Prem, we then leave the club. That's just simply what's just going to happen here. Avoncast, how's it going, brother? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. It's finally spring here in Canada. The snow's melted, and I'm excited. Yeah, Jordan, early stream. I know. I just came from coaching, and I wanted to get in. I just have that urge to stream. How are you guys doing, though? I saw Tudor get sacked. Crazy. I don't think, like I saw in the Discord, I don't even think he unpacked his bags, right? Okay. Man. Like, I don't know. Who does Todd even bring in at this point? I really don't know who they bring in. Like, guys, that's crazy, dude. No kidding, man. He went from Juventus, didn't do the job there. Then he went to, what do you call it? To Tottenham, and just been struggling there. Did you guys catch the Uruguay-England friendly? How did Ugarte not get a red card, by the way? He got 2 yellows, and he did not get anything for it. It's crazy. Left back, okay. Ooh. Oh, you don't have to go to the lakes now because the Spoons is closed for a few months? Damn, bro. I'm sorry, man. I know you really wanted to go to that. Ah. Okay.
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
Literally, that's how it goes sometimes, buddy. Yo, Yosemite, how's it going, bro? Okay. Wow, I think we got our new left back, guys. This guy actually looks quality, to be fair. Paraguayan. Diego Leon. Or Leon. Dude, big up to Blackpool, though, eh? What a freaking win. CJ Hamilton with the extra time goal, game winner to help them survive the drop. Hell yeah, bro. You have no idea how happy I was to see that, man. You made me a full-on Blackpool supporter there, Jordan. He's probably way better in real life than he is in FM, to be fair. Okay, looks like we're gonna sign our new left back here, actually. You think he's got better distribution than Peacock Farrell? I kind of agree with that, actually. How's Ashley Fletcher been doing, by the way? What's been going on with him? Oh, man. Okay, Diego Leon. Woo! Let's get this guy in, man. Squad registration. Ask assistant to pick. Love it. Okay. But Yosemite, how's it been going, bro? You been watching any hockey at all? Avoncast, how have you been doing, lad? I know it's been a rough couple weeks for you there, but how's it been going? What you been doing? Isn't this guy supposed to be really good? Albicor Kusanov. He's good. He's waiting for a new deal, but Evat said no new deals to the end of the season. Didn't he say, though, he wanted to... Dude. Hey. I love to hear that, man. Love to see that, dude. I love to see that. That's... Okay, good, man. That's good, man. Okay, guys. So, guys, I wanna put it into the chat, by the way, guys. Let's do a community stream where we can, you know, what do you call it? Oh, absolutely, we're gonna sign this guy. Be a good player? Yeah, dude. We got to sign that guy. How did they let him go? Sevchenko's been... Oh, my God, dude. Yeah, we're going to have to pay a lot for this guy here. Hey, Rectude Recordings. Big Dan with Dan, the man with the plan. Big cheer. Thank you, lad. Huge up to you. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. Acknowledging you there, Danielo. Let's go, buddy. Hell yeah, dude. Jordan, man, we're going to make this team a hell of a... Dude, this team is going to be absolutely fantastic, bro. Why do we have more mods than viewers? I mean, man, we've been getting some decent, dude. Every just kind of like you know, about numbers, but like, man, we've been every stream we've been pulling over 100 in 11, like over 100 live views lately. So we've actually been getting there quite good, actually. It's just early on. It's early on, but hey, we're growing, man. We're growing. And plus, I'd rather have genuine connections with you guys, man. Right? Like, that's what it's all about, guys. Dude, if we can sign Kusanov, bro, this is going to be absolutely a huge signing from us. Bro, you're the mod. Oprah, you get a mod. Everyone gets a mod. I mean, how many mods do I have currently, though, Jordan? I forget. Let's actually... How many do I actually have? Corritas. I honestly think, though, I'm going to switch to a 4-2-3-1 this season, though. And Rio Oates. You ordered a second screen and a keyboard and mouse? Dude, hell yeah, bro. Let's freaking go, bro. Love to see that, bro. No, Fulham better not sign him, dude. I'm going to be so pissed. They already signed Anchimpong, dude. We have 11? Damn, that's a lot. Damn, yeah, that's quite a bit, man. But hey, man, you're the lead mod. You're the lead mod. What type of, You need another mic, but you don't know what kind of mic I need. Dude, there's definitely some good ones you can definitely look at for sure. I mean, I'm just trying to think which would be a good one for you. Dude, I think we go... Try and get him on a loan, maybe? 120K. Woo! No way, dude. Okay. Thinking from now on, we just do VIPs for a while. Yeah, I agree with that too, man. Okay, guys, we got Shea Lacey here on a transfer for $5 million, guys. This guy's going to be quite good for us, actually, I think. Hell yeah, bro. That's going to be a good signing there for us. Okay, looks like we can't negotiate with him. Team Greg. No, I need a better offer than that. Okay, let's go full. And why would I have... No, like, important player, bro. No, I'm rejecting it then. What type of mics were you looking at, though, of OnCast? Because for me personally, like, you know, I was using a headset mic, but yeah, recently I had the studio though, you know, this mic here, and it's pretty good. The Zaniac, how's it going, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. How's your Sunday been going?
Acknowledge me.
We are acknowledging you here, brother. Okay, so we just signed Shea Lacey on a contract here. Love to see it, man. That one's for Parksy. If anyone knows Parksy, you know, this is a signing just for him. So, guys, you know, this team's gonna look very good. But guys, if we don't finish top 10, though, I'm gonna have to be sacked here from Blackpool, and I have to do a forfeit. So, you guys, I want you guys to come up with some forfeit ideas for here, and then we can decide what we can do. Because again, 2 seasons. Don't get me wrong, we survived the drop, but we need to start making way better results here in the Premier League, especially after having back-to-back seasons where we've been able to, you know, to have some good performances. Big Daddy Imre gonna welcome Shea Lacey in. Love to see it. How much is he asking? Okay, Zaniac, what do you think about the Tudor leaving Tottenham? Like I think Jordan was saying, man, this cannot just... I don't even think he unpacked his bag, man. He was there for a cup of tea. Oh, it's morning where I am. It's currently 10:30 a.m. where I am, lads. Woo! Hanor. Let's see. He's going to Manchester United. It is your morning too? I don't know about that, Jordan. Maybe I can go to old folks home, maybe, but I can't do that, lad. There's no shot. That's one way to get yourself canceled real quick. Okay. And guys, we just signed Diego Leon from Manchester United. This guy looks like a stud, though, guys. 16 pace. He's honestly got some great attributes here. He's got very consistent performer. Honestly, he looks good, man. I might have to send him out on loan, though. It's almost evening in your place. Yeah, you guys are you guys on the same time zone as the UK, or are you guys ahead of the UK time? You're an Arsenal fan, so any news about Tottenham suffering is music to my ears. I bet you're just jumping at the bit, by the way, about them potentially being relegated. I bet you're just so happy about that. Okay, so I think we're all good there. Okay, he's joining there on the 20th. Nathan Lowe's on loan. Oh, it's plus 1 hour? Ah, okay. I see you. I still remember when I did a New Year's Eve stream, and you guys had New Year's, and I was like 6 hours behind on that. Zaniac, did you watch the U.S. friendly against Belgium? I feel like Arsenal. This is Arsenal's year to win the league. I don't know. I feel like it's just. I feel like it's gonna take a monumental thing for them to collapse. You know what I mean? Forfeit idea number dos. You get addicted and pay for it to do. Joke's on you. We don't have a peer here. Joke's on you, Jordan. We don't have a peer in my city. Fun fact. He did. Pochettino's a fraud. Blackpool as a peer? Dude, hell yeah. Okay, I'll be over there in the fall. Then we can do that forfeit video there. How's that sound? You have 3? Bro. Honestly, I think Blackpool may be a better city overall than my hometown city, Winnipeg. I did. Okay, guys, I have to ask you. Have you guys heard the new World Cup theme song, by the way? Okay, guys, honest opinion. What do you guys think of it? What do you guys think, man? As for New Year begins, I completely got drunk and went to bed. Dude, that sounds like a great way to start off the new year, my man. Trust me, you have not been to Winnipeg, bro. I can guarantee you it's I love my city, but bro, trust me, it's I guarantee Blackpool is probably better than what we than than here, dude. I'm just being honest. Okay. Toplovich. Seems all right, to be fair. Okay, but I need a striker, though. I need a striker. All right, let's go with this here. Okay. Okay, edit search. We're going to go for striker. Finishing. Pace. Composure. Let's do dribbles. Yeah, no worries, bro. No worries, no worries. Let's go. I think passing should be decent. I think that's probably some of our best things we got to go with here. Okay, we're going to go with that here. Okay. Who the heck are you? Adramane Drogo. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to scout this guy here. Parksy, how's it going, lad? I'm doing good. How are you? How are you? By the way, look at this. I told you we'd sign your man. You're one of your favorite players here. Shea Lacey's in the squad, lad. Just for you. Just for you. And you know what we're going to do? Parksy? Nicknaming him to Parksy here, man. Yeah, we got him for $5 million, by the way. Send me a picture on Discord. Let's see. Okay, dude. That's like way nicer than any of the places that we have in Winnipeg, bro. At least you guys actually have a beach. We have nothing like that here in Winnipeg, dude. We can't even go swing in our rivers here, dude. That's so nice, actually. Mental. Smokia, how's it going, lads? Okay, let me give a couple shout-outs here, guys. Let's get this going here. Smokia, how's it going, brother? How are you feeling? How are the allergies? Hope you're feeling better, man. I know it's that time of year, bro. Let's see here. Okay. Let's give a shout out here to Parksy. So, guys, make sure you guys go check out Parksy. Honestly, what a lad he is. It's fun, obviously fun stream. He has a goal of the month as well, brother. So if you guys want to go check out Parksy, make sure to go check out Parksy. Not only does he play FM, also plays, Fall Guys and all those type of things too, man. And Smokey, don't worry, I'll be giving you a shout out here too, man. Yeah, obviously you guys, Smokey as well, great streamer, dude. Are you still playing in Estonia, right, Smokey? Absolutely, bro. Yeah, bro, Parksy, you're gonna be on the in this season here. And guys, this season with Blackpool though, we have to have a top 10 finish. If we don't finish in top 10, I get sacked from Blackpool, and I have to do a forfeit. You're also doing a fantasy football on FM? Hell yeah, brother. Oh, AAA was boring last night, dude? No. I'm actually going to AEW, though, on Wednesday, though. You go to White Pool. Is there a White Pool? That'd be crazy if there was, though. FM Tommy C, how's it going, brother?
Acknowledge me.
Caddy Wiz, thank you so much for the follow, brother. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Are you playing FM 26 at all? And if so, what team are you playing with? Great to have you here, lad. Can you get painting, please? Buddy. FM Tommy C, by the way. Look at this lad. So, Tenderino, he actually kept us up this last season. Like, bro, look at this guy. For us last season, he had 8 goals and 12 appearances, man. He's the one that kept us up above in the drop zone here. But he won't re-sign for us. Porto don't want to loan him back to us, so it sucks. Caddy Wiz, yeah, you're welcome. We're together dealing with this bug game. I know. You know what? I will say this though, guys. I do like the gameplay. The gameplay has definitely improved, but man, I still have yet to score a free kick on this game. I don't know what it is. Guys, I just cannot score a free kick for the life of me. I want to have a laugh with my raid. Come meme. You ever played Eintracht Frankfurt? Hell yeah, bro. What season are you in? And what's your formation look? And guys, also too, we're going to be going to a 4-2-3-1. I know, very, very, very original. I know. Okay. So guys, I don't know about you guys, but man, I'm going to be so nervous for Tuesday. Italy's taking on Bosnia, guys. It's going to be a tough matchup there. But Caddy, anyone that's new here, we have a Discord, by the way. It's free to join. We talk anything here from footy, just life in general. We're here Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursdays. So if you want to join it, it's free to join. And yeah, great vibes over here, man. And I'm from Canada, by the way. So let's give Smokey a shout out as well. I think the timer reset should have went out on it now. Let's give Smokey. I also will give FN Tommy C a shout out. But yeah, shout out given to Smokey there, guys. Make sure you give him a follow. If you're looking for a striker, look at Kevin Ogolo. Okay, let me take a look at him though. Let's see, Angolo. Is that how you spell it though, Zaniac? Jose Mourinho.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble.
Big troubles. Caddy was trying to dethrone Bayern. Season is at mid-season and first. Okay. Who's your favorite team you support, though? Are you a Bundesliga fan in general? And guys, we're almost at 200 followers. So at 200 followers, I'm giving away a Trianda ball. The World Cup ball, by the way. So keep that in mind. So that's coming up here. We're 3 away from it, guys. So we're really close. We're really close. Zaniac, Kevin Agolo. He's a bit of a project, but he's a killer. Did I got the name spell right there? Ah, crap. Okay. I have to load him in next time. But okay, I'll keep note of him for future though. But guys, we're also we signed some good players here, guys. Though we're in bid right now for Abdoukier Kusanov, by the way. So we put a bid on him. We're trying to go with you know, him in this a free agent signing here. So if we get this guy, it's going to be an absolutely brilliant signing by us, guys. Not going to lie. We signed Shea Lacey, and yeah, we just need another striker, though, guys. Honestly, I think if we get a striker, I think we're set to go for the season. You're from Portugal. Hell yeah, bro. Love that. Love that. Hell yeah. You're from Portugal. You have a community that made in real life. First, second, and third division Portuguese. We do media, highlights on edited journals. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro. That's awesome. I love that, man. I love that, dude. Dude, I love that passion that you have, though. Especially, dude, Portugal has been developing. I just love the players that Portugal has been developing over the last decades or so, man. They've been so good. Dude, love that. Love that. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Who the heck is Sawyer? Who is this? I actually have no idea who you are. But you look not bad, to be fair. There's release clause of 15. I can't even afford that. Well, we'll add him to the short list. I had no idea who you are, lad. Okay. Okay, Richard Webb's on loan. Loon offer. Is he going to be playing? No. Why? I wouldn't take that, dude. We want to get him as much playing time as we can. Okay, guys, I have to ask you, though. What do you guys think of the new World Cup song, by the way? That Jelly Roll song? Like, God. What the hell was that, bro? How do we go from bangers like Shakira, Waka Waka, you know, even, just, even like Wave and Flag? Like, dude, how do we go from that to that? I just don't get it, dude. Yeah, so we have 3 Canadian teams in the MLS. So we have the Vancouver Whitecaps, we have Toronto FC, and we also have CF Montreal. So I will say this. So the game is definitely getting a lot popular here, though. The Whitecaps actually were one of the best teams in North America last season, and they actually did recently sign Thomas Mueller, actually, by the way. So that was a huge thing from our end that we did get him, but I guess he's assistant manager now. Wow. Okay. Toronto FC has gone through a bit of a what do you call it? It was winning championships there when they had Giovinco and all those guys. They went all in on like guys like Insigne, Bernardeschi, and it just did not go well, bro. I'll think of it. It is bad. It sounds like a Dude I don't know if you guys watch Dude Perfect at all. It sounds like a Dude Perfect video. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys listen to the new Jelly Roll World Cup song, it is trash. I'm sorry. It's just not good, guys. Maybe I'm just being a hater, but it is not the World Cup song that you would even think it should be, bro. Oh my dude. Guys, if we sign Kursanov here on a free, this is going to be mental. Why did City let him go? Guys, you're idiots. City, what are you guys doing?
Stupid idiot. Stupid idiot.
Pep. Is Pep even still coaching this team? Bro. Pep, how could you let that guy go, man? This guy's insane. Oh my God. Yeah, the one thing I will say about Canada is that it's so big, the country, that each part of the country feels different. So, like the East Coast, like Newfoundland, Nova Scotia, like those places feel way different than like a Vancouver, for example. I will say it is obviously there's positive and drawbacks to every country, but I love Canada for what it is. I think it is getting quite expensive over here, especially, but and they're just like it's so diverse here too. So there's honestly things for everything. Like one of my favorite things that we do actually here in my own home city is every summer we do like what's called Folklorama. So each culture, we do they do like a celebration of like every culture in the town for like a month or so. It's called Folklorama here, and basically each community, each culture has like rent out their own community center, and they have like their own traditional dances. They serve traditional food and all that stuff like that. It's actually quite fun. Oh, there's a huge Portuguese community here in Canada, man. So yeah, like I go to the one, my friends go like Like I go to last year, I went to Slovenian one, I went to a Japanese one, Brazil. Like it's so cool. It's one of the favorite things I like doing out here. The one thing in my home city though, guys, we're because it's so cold here half the time. We have lots of restaurants. We have the most restaurants per capita in all of Canada. And yeah, the Portuguese community here though, Caddy, is unbelievable. So I mean, what do you call it? I'm trying to remember here, but yeah, the Portuguese community here has like a actually the Portuguese community here in general has been the one that's been influencing a lot of futsal. Futsal is becoming very popular here in the Hispanic community, and like the Portugal and the Latin community has been very, very the brains behind it. Dude, 100%, man. It's actually kind of funny. My manager is actually Portuguese. She's from Lisbon. And she loves Benfica, so we talk about Benfica, anything Portugal all the time. Why? No. Oh, you're signing here with me, dude. Uh-oh. Okay, this guy wants to leave, eh? We probably have to cash in on this guy. You support Porto? Our food is so good that you kicked out Gordon Ramsay? Hell yeah, bro. By the way, Smokey and guys, like I'm gonna do my best to learn Portuguese. Portuguese. Dude, this guy, man, losing this guy's gonna be tough. Where do you even place on here, dude? I have to give this guy a couple starts this year, you know? Maybe we can keep him. Who knows? Oh, his decisions suck, actually. Yeah, speaking from like a Canadian myself, dude, like I mean, I'll say I lived here all my life and my grandparents moved here. So it depends where you move in Canada. I would do a very good research on where you go. Where I live in Manitoba, so that's in the middle of Canada. Obviously, it's one of the coldest parts of the country, and it's one of the cheaper parts of the country. So, because like it's just no one wants to live here really because it's how cold it is. But oh, dude, I love Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia is like one of those beautiful provinces all of Canada, bro. I went to Halifax, bro. The seafood's great. Man, there's just so much stuff to do in Nova Scotia. They get lots of snow, though. I'm just saying. Another really cool one. There's another province. It's right beside it, guys. It's called Prince Edward Island. That's right beside. That's right beside Nova Scotia, by the way. So, if you look for things like that, East Coast is a lot of fun. It's very different, though, compared to other parts of Canada. When I went to Newfoundland, the nicest people, I could barely understand them at all, though. Yeah, I gotta learn Portuguese here, man. %, it is. Football is definitely growing here in Canada. I think if you look at it, right, so it's actually kind of funny that you mentioned this. I think just coming from a Canadian perspective, when you look at like other sports here in Canada, like hockey, ice hockey, or how you call it in UK, ice hockey, hockey is one of the top ones. We have like American football, basketball, all those type of things. And it's actually statistically proven that like we have our top youth sport is soccer or football. Sorry, football. It's going to football, soccer here. But the thing was, we never had the development system here to take the kids to the next level. So then what ended up happening when you look at sports like hockey, we have all the development. We have all the developmental stuff for players to take that next step, like junior hockey. We have all these amateur levels here, and in football or soccer here, it's just not the case. So even when like, people coaching the game, like parents and stuff like that, they didn't play the sport growing up. So it wasn't as specialized. But now it's definitely getting a lot more popular now. I will say that. Even in the last 10 years, like look at some of the talent that has been coming out of Canada recently. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's still a long way to go. But you got Alphonso Davies, Jonathan David, Ismail Akone has been doing fantastic out in Sassuolo. You also got Ali Ahmad that's this moved to Norwich. Bim Pebble, who is playing for Plymouth Argyle, who has 10 or 11 goals this season so far. Kyle Laren, who has just been doing really well too. So it's definitely getting up there. I will say it's going to take some time. But, you know, I'm glad to see that our youth is getting more opportunities in Europe. I'm really glad to see that. Let's see. I'll take 8 million for you, dude. 100%. Okay. But yeah, honestly though, if you guys ever come to Canada, like I would say go check out if you want to move to Canada. The biggest thing with moving to Canada is trying to get your permanent residency here. So that's kind of the biggest thing. And I would say if you want to get permanent residency easy, it's like a lot of what happens is people move to like Saskatchewan or Manitoba and they get a little bit easier way to get their permanent residency here. So that's kind of the way that's been kind of going. Yeah, obviously East Coast is fantastic. It's great being out there. I've been out there many times. It's a great place. But guys, if you're coming to visit Canada though, you got to go check out either Montreal, one of the most beautiful cities here in Canada. Just the culture and everything is great. Toronto is fantastic. Halifax, I would say go check that out too. And Vancouver and BC, like British Columbia, Calgary, Banff. Like, man, we have everything here pretty much. So I would say, guys, if you can, come visit the Great White North. Get in, guys. Hell yeah, bro. Dude. On a free, guys. Kusanov. Dude, this is going to be insane. On a free. Dude, let's freaking go. Dude, I am so pumped about this, man. How did City let this guy go? How? Dude, that is Pep. Pep, what are you doing, brother? I'll take that anytime during the week, bro. Huge signing. We got Shea Lacey in the lineup here too, guys. Man, I think the only thing we need here, guys, though, is a new striker. That's what we're going to need, man. Could have been. I can see that too. Where's he going to go? Millwall? That's true, man. That's true. Honestly, they should have. They tried. I mean, I know the game's it's AI and all like, how the AI looks at it, but dude, they should definitely have tried selling him before then. Let's do that, dude. I am so pumped. But guys, Smokey up, Parksy, Caddy. What would be some good punishments, by the way? So if a forfeit. So let's just say I don't make top 10. What would be a good punishment to do? Top defender, top. Oh my god. Dude, I am so excited about this, dude. I am so excited. Oh my god.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
That's how my my last 2 Premier League seasons have been going, by the way. Gattuso, by the way, guys. Absolutely elated with the a spoonful of cinnamon. I can do that. A pink suit. Hold on a second. Let's just see here. Honestly, I was thinking about getting a Canadian suit, by the way. How about this? How about a forfeit as I go on a date with this suit on? What do you guys think? Dude. Although, I don't know. I still don't know about this, though. Oh, God. This is Inside Out. Bro. This is for some context, guys. I've been going on dates with this one girl. And, let's just say, bro, if on paper, could be wifey material. I'm just saying. So, dude, I could only imagine her reaction if I went on a date with her with that, with this on, especially in a 4XL suit and everything, bro. Mental, you know, mental. That's crazy. That should be so funny. I'm dressed for a carnival, bro. Hey, man. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm going to the. Maybe I joined the circus. Okay, so a spoonful of cinnamon. Okay, we got that. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, maybe other forfeits, guys. We'll put it in there. But again, we'll keep up with those punishments there. He has 5 stamina though. That's not great. Let's take a look here. What? My doctor might be inclined to agree with you there. My doctor may have advised that, Smokia. Just saying. I'm just saying, by the way. Oh, my God. Okay, how good is this guy? Polish striker. Filip Skorb. Dude, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. I'd be interested to see how this guy is, actually. Okay. Teddy Lamb. Who are you? Oh, yeah, Zaniac. There is. So, I'm a Juventus supporter. I'm a big Gianluigi Buffon. That's my greatest. That's my GOAT of all time. He's the reason why I got into football. But, yeah, I'm a Juve supporter. So, that's what got me back into the... That's what got me into the sport in general. But, yeah, I'm a Juventus supporter, even to this day. Even through the dark period, man. Which one? Should I wear Inter Scum? Inter Milan? AC Milan? Honestly, yeah. I mean, I support Juve, though, Zaniac. They've been doing better this season, but, man, it's just not... Again, agree, disagree with me, guys, but... Man, they should never have signed Ronaldo. In my opinion, they should have not have done that. I know they are, Jordan. I hate to say it, they are. Chino, what are you doing here, buddy? Come on now. Let's warn this conduct. What are we doing out here, lads? Come on. Come on, Chino. Expect better from you, buddy. That is on order, though, buddy, by the way. Avantcast, so just letting you know, that is on order. It just takes a while for it to get here, though. But, guys, I will say, though, I do want to do a... So, for those who don't know, my name is Keith. That's my real name. But, guys, there is a Keith FC, actually, in Scotland, by the way. If I go out to the UK, bro... what do you call it? I want to do a save with these guys. I gotta buy a kit from Keith FC. That's my team, man. KFC, bro. Yeah, dude. I'll get that one for you. Is Small Club? No. Okay, you're rage baiting me there, Jordan. Come on now, brother. No way, no way. Juve's issues had a little bit to do with Ronaldo, more like other teams caught eventually. Yeah, so here's the thing. It's nothing to do with Ronaldo. The thing I was afraid of though was they would become too reliant on him, and then in that way, like, dude, if you look at it, COVID obviously happened, but then if you looked at how Juventus played during those years when Ronaldo was there, they would always rely on him to. They would also what do you call it? They'd also rely on him too much to help them rescue them. So then, in that sense, they lost their identity, right? Which, don't get me wrong, I get why they did the signing, but I think long term, I wish they didn't, just because again they became way too reliant on him. He's a great player, and you know, because then after he left, it's been an absolute gong show since. Like, if you watch Juventus from the time that Ronaldo left and everything like that, like, what identity did we have? Like we had players like Dybala that left. Like, we didn't have that core piece of the team anymore. Like, I mean, what are the days of like a Mandzukic, a Gonzalo Higuain, Dybala, like that midfield, bro? Like, we lacked identity, and then our identity was, we basically just relied on Ronaldo to save us, pretty much. And then when you go through managers, like Allegri left, Pirlo came in, and it's just been a cycle of managers through. Like, Thiago Motta came in, he was supposed to do bits for us, he didn't do bits either. It's just, the club has not recovered from that, from not only from the Ronaldo signing, but also from after he left, from Ronaldo left, but also from COVID. And then obviously there was a lot of shit happening from there too. Like, man, I could talk for days on this, man. Like, okay, guys, I'm a Juventus fan, but do you guys remember that Miriam Pjanic and that Artur transfer? If you guys remember that transfer, that is the most corrupt transfer in history, bro. I'm just saying. More managers than trophies and Spurs of Italy. Yeah, I agree with you though, Smokey. But here's the thing too, though. I mean, if you look at like all the clubs in Italy, like, I mean, you look at AC, Inter, even like a Roma, even other teams like that. Like, Juventus had a decade of you know, dominance in Serie A, but eventually those things, man, they do come to an end, and unfortunately, like many things in Italy they sometimes fail to get the youth interjected, man. Yeah, I know. Osimhen, what a player though. But I mean, they also replaced him. They also got like Lukaku in, for example, who's been doing really good there too, man. Like, and Conte is a great manager. You know what I mean? So I mean, I think a little bit different. I think the board, obviously, at Juve has made their issues and has made their mistakes, obviously. But yeah, Santiago Jimenez, great player. Great player. I would say very close. He's a good player. I wouldn't say he's a you know, another Giroud though. Yeah, I know. He's good. I think that, you know, he's done well. I just don't know if that AC Milan team was kind of going through a transition too, but he's been doing well. I like him as a player. I think he's trying to serve as that Olivier Giroud role, but I think I don't think he's as good as Giroud, but I think he's close. He's not as good though. But I like him. Yeah, I mean, if you look at he made him famous at Feyenoord. Hell yeah, bro. That's actually good. I'm actually really interested to see how he will do at this World Cup though. Lukaku struggles to play up front, I think. Needs someone close to him. Well, if you look at him in his time in Inter Milan, right? Like, you look at him with Marcus Thuram. Oh, dude, him and Lautaro, by the way, bro. Someone that can hold up the play for him, crazy good. Crazy good. Okay, so your American goalkeeper here.
Acknowledge me.
The new Boris, the historian. Thank you for the follow, brother. How are you doing, lad? Welcome to the stream. You playing FM26 at all? Big up to you, lad. How are you? Just to give you some context, if you've been watching the stream or just joined here, we are from Canada, and we're playing with Blackpool in the Premier League. And we're in our 5th season, and we survived the drop. We got to the Premier League in 2 seasons, and we're trying to get a top 10 finish this year. Why do you want to burn your football club now? the new Boris historian there. What team do you support? Jolly Dan Rue, by the way, how's it going, brother?
Acknowledge me.
I acknowledge you, Jolly Dan Rue. How are you doing, lad? Ah, you like me? Okay, I appreciate that, man. Honestly. So, I guess the new Boris historian. What is there like a nickname I can call you just so it's a little bit this is a little bit easier? But I'm to give you some context. My family, my mom's side is actually from. I'm actually what do you call it? So by family relations, I have to be a Tottenham supporter, but I'm a Juventus fan first and foremost. But if I support a team in the Prem, I generally lead to Tottenham as my family lineage there. But yeah, man, it's been a season, man. Boris is fine. Okay, cool. But yeah, man, I support Tottenham in the Premier League. But yes, I actually went to the White Hart Lane this past year. I went to watch Manchester United against Tottenham. Whoa. Jordan, do you like seeing this, by the way? 6-0 win. Who are you even playing against there? I even forget who this is. Okay, there's a... Wow. What? Damn. That's tough, man. That's tough. Oh, dude, Man United signed Hannour. Damn, bro. It's gonna moved on there. Yeah, I know, Zaniac, you're an Arsenal fan. I know. I will say though, like honestly, one of the best stadiums I've been in, though. I gotta say. Shipburn Lane. Yeah. I mean, I was hearing tons of banter on my way from Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Is the trolley the train? That's how you say trolley? Is the trolley the train? How you pronounce? Is that like the other word for train in UK? But yeah, no, like I feel like they need a motivating manager now. Like, I mean, oh, the tube, yeah. Because I was near Houston Station, and I took the train out there to North London, or the tube, I guess. Oh yeah, and I also, for those that are new to the stream, I also ran into Micah Richards there, by the way. One of my claim to fames. I took a photo with him at the Houston Station. Absolutely fun there. Marco Silva? I mean, it's got to be better than Tudor, bro. It's got to be better. That's what I think. But man, they need I think they need this instill belief in those players, man. Like, I really thought I really thought that after that Atletico win, I thought that they would absolutely have beaten Nottingham Forest, bro. Do you think they should have fired Postanoglu, by the way? I was always skeptical of that. Firing or that sacking, by the way. Like, me personally, I was always skeptical of that sacking. Jordan, I gotta ask you, brother. Do we keep Oliver Casey, you think? Yeah. You want me to sell him? Okay, let's settle, man. It's accepted, I guess. Apparently he has no interest in moving. Rio Yates. Dude, I'm kind of yeah, let's get this guy another timeout on loan. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you want Ange going at the end of the season. Anyways, look like look happen at Forest. Just didn't happen at the right manager. Okay, here's what do you think about Nuno? Do you think Nuno should be? You think Tottenham should hire Nuno? What do you think about that? Let's get Yeomans. Yeah, he needs more development. Sell him, okay. I think Arsenal is very different from Arsenal then, and that argument does not apply. I agree, too. This Arsenal team does feel different, though. It definitely does. That's fair, that's fair. Like, who would other managers be, though? Like, that's where I'm trying to think. Like, who would other be managers available that would, Yeah, I don't know if he really I really don't know if he lasts that much longer with the US national team, to be fair. I don't know. I think his future is going to depend on the World Cup. And I mean I will say again, maybe I think Arsenal's sole thing this year is the league. I think they can win the league. Yeah. 4-4-1-1 defend. Okay, so Caddy, you play a 4-2-3-1 wing backs, pure wingers with foot inverted. 2 box-to-box midfielders, second striker, channel striker, and to create support here. Okay. I might have to give that a run here in this season, bro. What? I don't remember ever. I remember scouting him, but jeez, I can't afford this guy. This guy's way too much. I was gonna say though, like, I mean, that recent final against Manchester City, I was hoping. I don't know, like, okay, I gotta ask you guys, Arsenal fans or just anyone in the chat. I know Kepa guys got you there in the final against Man City, but was that the right call by Arteta, though, to start Kepa? What do you guys think? I feel like, though, in today's football world, man, managers don't get, though, that like, you very rarely see that ever now. Like, it's about what have you done for me lately. It's never about it's never about, like, what's been done now. It's never, there's no patience anymore. Very rarely do you see that. Caddy, and Boris, if you guys also, there's a Discord chat if we have a Discord server. If you guys just want to talk footy in general, again, we're here Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. So if you guys want to just talk anything outside of football or just football in general, like, I mean, we have a free Discord, free to join, no pressure or anything like that. Just throwing it out there if you guys want to join it. But you blame sports directors for having the power and the manager. They should be working the manager the best of them, not the other way around. Thing is, you can't just chuck in a keeper who hasn't had a consistent run of games in a final. Tudor did it with Kinski. Look at downfall of that. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, don't get me wrong. What do you call it? Trust me. Vicario has not been great this season at all. So But yeah, throwing Kinski in a Champions League game like that, like, I could see a league game, but not that. Especially against a team like Atletico Madrid. I mean, especially in a final like that, man. Like, I feel like, don't get me wrong, I feel for Kepa what he's went through over the years, and like especially with his time at Chelsea and stuff like that. But man, yeah, I get that though. Yeah, it's just I don't know. I just feel like it should have gone Raya in that final. Yeah. That's got to be honestly one of the biggest panic buys ever by Chelsea. Just saying. How much does this offer? Okay, we're rejecting this. I want a buyback price at 15 mil. And I want 7.5 million. Yeah, Trafford, though. Yeah, I will say Trafford has looked good, though. But yeah, it's a tough one. Let's see. I think we're good then. Important player. Take that. Like, man. But you look at players though, like, man, look at managers who have impacts. It just depends on the right manager too, right? Like, I mean, look at what Liverpool. I feel like Liverpool fans forget what they were before Klopp came in. You know what I mean? Like those years of mediocrity there for a while, right? Like I feel like there was a team that really gave belief. And I mean, obviously Jurgen Klopp is Jurgen Klopp, but that's like a fact of like you let the manager take over the team in that way. And you let them like set the foundation for the squad, right? Because now you look at the team and like, I mean, obviously the players are aging out now, but like, man, that Liverpool team there, like that Klopp had under them was absolutely mental. Mental. Why would I sell him? He has 18 first touch? Oh my god. Woo! This guy's crazy good. Dude, Blackpool is developing some players here, you know? Definitely not selling him. Definitely not selling him. Brendan Rodgers. Well, man, they also have players like, they also have players like Luis Suarez, right? But like what the team was, though, in the mid-2000s, and then they went through that. Like, again, they weren't like the top dominant team that they are today, right? And I feel like Klopp really took them there. What about Brendan Rodgers at Tottenham? Like Trafford is meant to be a first team, only he isn't due to Spurs destroying in the second game of the season, and the fact that Donnarumma is one of the best keepers in the world. Yeah, I agree with that. By the way, I watch a lot of Italian football. I love Italian footy. I love the national team. But man, Donnarumma scares me on his distribution sometimes, man. Like, oh my god, dude, he almost literally passed it to the to North Ireland there. Gillette and Hicks, yeah. Obviously, ownership has a big influence too, right? But then it kind of comes down to, right? Like, I mean, also depends on the right manager, the right system, the transfers. Like, I'm kind of looking at United right now too, right? Like United, who were doing absolutely dreadful under Amorim there because it's just a different philosophy and system, right? And with Carrick, I mean, he kind of gets the foundation of the squad, right? So, that's where I'm kind of looking at that from like a from like that perspective. You know what I mean? Okay, we should probably set this lineup correctly though. Okay. Okay, here's where we go. Inside forward. Let's drop Brown to the bench. Let's put Shaquille out there. Okay, Avon Cast, we still got you in the team, lad. I'm really wanting you to take that next step this year. So we're gonna have you in this team there, Bondo. Let's get into the midfield. You know what? Let's do this. 4-2. Chambers goes here. Emery goes here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell one of those guys. Limpani. Yeah, we gotta sell you. You gotta go. Okay, we're gonna sell Jimmy Kursanov. Dude, this guy's gonna be our mainstay in the back here, guys. Him and Helland and whoo, this team's gonna be freaking magic, man. Oh my god. Okay, let's go with this here. No, I don't think I was able to sign Hoyland. Let's see. Because I think I ran out of transfer budget, I think. It was Oscar, right? I could try. Because it looks like they lowered his offer a bit. Let's just try and get him at a 9.5. Let's try and get it. Was it Oscar, right? Not Rasmus. Where do you think he goes, though? Where does Trafford go at the end of the season, though? What's your predictions? Okay. Okay, we're going to go Valente up top. Shaquille Van Persie. Angelo, we're going to sell. Because Roberto needs to get another transfer signing in here. Man, why is I mean, I thought Vicario was doing way better in his first couple seasons. But what has happened to him, man? I don't know. Like, some of the goals and some of the mistakes have just been absolutely, like, atrocious. But, man. I would love to see him on a I would love to see him on that team, bro. Peacock Farrell for 60 million, eh? Damn. Oh, okay, I see. So he's been under a lot of pressure that way. Okay, I see. Lucas Jacobs, man. I feel like getting you out on loan is probably the best way to go about this. Let's loan him out. Yeah, that's fair. The one thing I will say, though, and this is just my assessment of the club, especially, like, I feel like that attacking identity moving forward is going to be the biggest thing they got to kind of work on, in my opinion. Like, you look at what the club had, right? Like, Human Son, Harry Kane, even like a Christian Eriksen. I know Eric Lamela had his flashes. Even Lucas Mora, I guess. Sorry, Mora. So I mean, they definitely had their fair share, but you know, I think they need, like, other than like for Charleston, it's been kind of hard, bro, to see what the identity has been kind of like going forward. You know what I mean? Just in my opinion, I could be wrong, but that's just from my own perspective. Because when I watched them, it just seemed very... I couldn't tell you, like, the identity of the team moving forward, if that makes sense. I really didn't. Okay. Okay, love that. Avoncast. Let's get you out for Koffler. Wouldn't have been 2-0 if... I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know if Peacock Farrell stops that Tonali goal, by the way. Tonali? Oh, my God. I am such a big... I rate Tonali so much, guys. What a baller that guy is. Oh, my God. Because it would have been 7-0. Dude, your jokes, bro. Love that. Oh, my God. That's actually too funny. Okay, combine. Ooh, that is a not good looking. Let's do this. There we go. Team looks a little better already. Man, I'm coming from a Juve supporter though, man. I desperately want him to go to Juventus, bro. Yeah, bro, 2 more for 200, and then guess what? We're giving away a Trionda ball, and I will pay for the shipping. So if you guys want to be entered on it, I will pick one of you guys from the stream, from the Discord. I'm doing a Trionda ball giveaway, guys. We're 2 away, like Smokey has said. Oh, Luke Chambers is wanted by Leeds. Okay. Not a bad shout, you know. Kofler. Dude, this guy's been actually not bad at in defense, by the way. Okay. Honestly, let's get let's do this here. I like that. Let's get Parksy up there. I love to see him up in the squad there. Man, we gotta sell a couple keepers though. I'm thinking. Okay. By the way, we got the GOAT Oduro for Jordan. His summer signing there. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. Yeah, I think selling Case would probably be the best thing to do. After that, man, there's only going to be one more player that we've had from our first season in League One. It's going to be Jordan Brown. It's actually going to be kind of mental to see that, man. Bellman. Oh, Kelsey rejects Norwich. Let's try and get him out on loan. Let's try and get him out on loan, lads. Even though I hate Norwich for what they were saying about us earlier this season. Okay. Yeah, I know. He's a boyhood Rossoneri. I was so shocked, by the way, that Milan sold him. I wouldn't have bet on that. Cheeky pun, that. But yeah, he was pretty much the only reason why he was like the sole creator in that team. Like that's the quality that Italy has needed from the start. For a long time. Is really needed for a long time. Yeah, I know a lot of FFP issues, I know. It's sad to see, man, honestly. Especially kind of with everything that's happened. He would still be doing bits, man, with the AC Milan in midfield. Like, man, I still remember when they had what's it called, Frank Kessié or Kessie, and then they had Benacer. Like, man, what a team that was a good midfield. They could have competed with Inter for sure on those. Bjorn, what are you doing here, lad? Come on, lad, let's go. Because they're all rested, buddy. They all had to be rested, my guy. But I will say, though, Italy should not start Retegui in the next game. They should start Esposito. That's what I think they should be doing here. Have Esposito play up top with Keane, and I think that's the way you go. Because, bro, there's no... dude, It's so tough. I was even talking with my friend, man, who he's an AC Milan fan. And trust me, we've gotten our heated battles talking about Juve, AC Milan over the years. And I was talking about, like, okay, Retegui, who else is there? Like, I mean, they got Scamacca, maybe. You also got Lorenzo Luca, who apparently has been terrible. You know, granted, not from, like, what FM projected, but, you know. As well, too, like, I mean, Piemonte, which I know, Jordan, that's your favorite striker. So, again, it's just, like, I really don't know who they have. Like, you got to hope for players like Camrarda at some point. But, like, man, like, he's years down the line, I think. Like, at least kind of like a clear choice, right? Like, before, Ciro Immobile, I know even though he did shit all for the national team, but still, at least he did something, you know what I mean? Hell yeah, bro. Like, do you remember Prime Kaká? They had Seedorf, Shevchenko, Pirlo, Maldini, Nesta, Zambrotta, Dida. Like, even Inzaghi. Like, Gattuso. Like, quite mental if you think about it. Like, hell, even, you guys remember the name? Alexander Pato? Like, Alexander Pato, man. Like, oh. I thought he was going to be the next big thing. Okay. Holy crap, 24 million. 100%, man. 100% they were. Cannavaro. Definitely not a Cannavaro. But, you know, we take it. Like, man, even just old Italian, like, obviously Italian football has gone through its decline, right? But, man, like, some of those teams back in the day, like, you're even talking about Inter Milan. Like, another right back, another fullback that gets kind of not mentioned as much is, you guys remember Maicon? Remember Maicon for Inter? Diego Molito. Zanetti, I feel like it's highly underrated in just in terms of, like, of just general football. He's obviously generally remembered with Inter fans. Remember Cambiaso? Like, man, I'm just... Like, man, I just... Like, it's just so... clear those teams, man. Who am I taking, Prime Pirlo or Prime Zidane? You know, as much as it pains me to say this, man, like, of course I love me some you know, Regista Pirlo. Like, I mean, you look at Zidane. I mean, I feel like it's really hard to go against, like, both great players, but I think Zidane edges him out just a bit, man. Like, honestly, Zidane just, like, I think he personifies the beautiful game, man. Like, composure, leadership, just everything on the ball, man. I think he's obviously Pirlo is a generational player too, but I think Zidane is a once in a lifetime player too, man. Like, just the aura and everything around him, I would take Prime Zidane. But what about you guys? What about you, Zaniac? Who are you taking? You take Pirlo? I love Pirlo though, but I feel like I gotta take Zidane. I don't know. It's just for me. I feel like I have to go Zidane. I love Mia Pirlo. I think he's the best regista of all time. But for me, it's just Zidane. I don't know. If I'm to choose one team to start off with, and this is like a thing, I would go with Zidane. %. I agree with you 100%, Smokey, on that. True. Pirlo and Xavi are my favorite midfielders. IQ, control of the game, and controlling tempos. No one like balls like Xavi. Hey man, you know what? It's hard to agree. I'm not saying 100%. No, I 100% agree with that too. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love me a Pirlo. Like, I'm like one of the best. I'm one of the biggest advocates for Pirlo. But for me, like, I don't know. It's just like I'm just thinking of like if I'm like to choose a team, right? And I'm like, okay, like regardless of generation, I had to choose one or the other. I feel like building a team around and having like this that culture and like this everything like that. For me, it's Zidane. I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong though, Pirlo is class, and he, again, like you said, him in like that DM role that controls the game. Like I remember, oh, who was it? I think it was Micah Richards. I think this is probably the one I remember, but I think this is like one where he said, no, it was Kevin Prince Boateng. That's who it was. Where he said that like when he went to AC Milan training, he was calling for the ball, saying, "Hey, I'm open, I'm open." And apparently he got someone to translate to him in Italian, saying apparently he told the guy told Boateng to say, "Hey, don't shout, I'll find you." So, just like that is class in itself, right? Like you don't see a player like Pirlo these days really at all. Like I mean, it's very few and far between, right? But I smoke, yeah, 100% agree with what you're saying though, for sure. I'm gonna say this though too. Like I feel like Pirlo is the best free kick taker of all time, and then that's just me being, and that's just what I think personally. But again, we could disagree. But for me personally, I feel like he's like got to be the greatest free kick taker of all time. Like, just the stuff he could do on those dead balls is just absolutely insane. Pirlo's vision in the play turn back the game was absolutely menace and consistency. I don't put Zidane at the best because he was inconsistent. I see what you guys are saying. Like, I mean, obviously, like, it's a... I feel like you can't really go wrong with either option, if that makes sense. But I definitely know what you guys are saying, man. Another midfield that's very underrated for me, and that was a beast, was worth ethic, was Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger, the most German name ever. Yeah, dude. Do you know another good shout there, Caddy, as well, is Michael Ballack, by the way. Michael Ballack, I feel like players forget about him, but he was so good too, man. Michael Ballack, I love watching Michael Ballack play back in the day. I feel like for that MO, attack, MC or something, more player places Zidane level, I would even take a player like Iniesta over him for the DM role, only Busquets and barely any others. Yep, I could see that too. Jordan, who's everyone's best midfielder of all time? Best midfielders of all time, dude. That is a question and a half there right there, man. Dude, that's actually such a hard question. I'm already thinking like all through the years, man. Oh my god. Do you know? Okay. Dude, Deco, I love Deco. He's honestly one of my favorite Portuguese players of all time, man. I feel like people forget about him. Yeah, absolutely. Deco was as an animal out there, bro. I will say this though, Jordan, kind of building off your question there. Okay, if there's like, okay, excluding like, let's just say excluding the top four, like Maradona, Pele, Messi, Cristiano. If you're gonna choose one player, let's say you're gonna take a player to start with, like in any position. I'm very inclined, and this is a bias for me, but man, one of the most beautiful, for me, the beautiful game, for me, I'd always take Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho for me personifies like just the what the beauty of the game is. And for me, man, like he was just something else. Like I could watch him on every weekend growing up. Oh my God, this guy was just unreal, and just some of the stuff he could pull off was crazy. Even from now to time, like guys, even like time, I will put on YouTube montages of Ronaldinho, just for the heck of it, because he was just so mesmerizing on the ball, and he would just, there'd be no other players like him ever, guys. That's my opinion. Wes Hoolahan, eh? Okay, I see you. Deco is my favorite player because he's a player playing for Portugal. He carries out the nation, dominates us on the field like Vitinha nowadays, but better. Vitinha's been good, man. Honestly, I'm a big fan of João Neves. Gary Taylor Fletcher. There you go. Okay. Patrick Vieira. Dude, I still remember that. Patrick Vieira was an absolute menace there for Arsenal all those years. I always really liked on Arsenal to oh man, Arsenal, it's like there's especially okay, well maybe Arsenal, like Arsenal for me it's always got to be Henry, I feel like. Even Robert Pires is a good shout too, man. Gilberto Silva. Man, we're just talking about so many underrated ballers, by the way. Love it. Let's get him out there. Definitely heard of him, Jordan. Definitely heard of him. Do you know another one that's actually one of my favorite players too, though? Is what do you call it? Is Hernan Crespo. I love watching Hernan Crespo growing up. That's a very controversial take there, Caddy. Neymar over Ronaldinho? That's a Pele? Yeah. Crespo was cold. Remember Batistuta? Man, some of these Argentinians too, man. Steven Gerrard. Who do you guys taking? A Steven Gerrard or a Frank Lampard? Who do you guys take? That was always one of the arguments I had growing up with. I heard on forums in general. When he had his feet on the ground. I still remember that red card actually, though. I'm just gonna lowball these guys. I'm gonna give him. Kaká, prime Kaká, dude. That was, dude. I loved him on AC Milan. I hated when he went to Real Madrid and sat on the just. Man, I hated that. I wish, dude. I wish we got to see more of the of Kaká there for those years. Do you know also I feel like it's really underrated too, and I feel like as a defender he doesn't really get talked about as much sometimes too, is Philip Lahm. I don't know if you guys remember Philip Lahm. Guys, I mean, obviously, I'm sure most of us have heard of Philip Lahm. I shouldn't even ask that, but man, what a player he was for Germany, for Bayern. So good. Juninho, that's a name, bro. Gerrard better than Lampard. Don't need to think about it too much. That's fair. You're going with Juninho. That's a great name, man. I don't know. Like, as a goalkeeper, though, myself, bro, I got to say Roberto Ceni. I think he's my favorite, my best free kick taker of all time. I'm just being biased because I'm a goalkeeper, but guys, oh, I used to love having having him on FIFA. His Ultimate Team card. Oh my God, I would score so many free kicks with him on the game. I'm sorry, Rogerio. I know. I keep thinking of Roberto. My bad. My bad. Rogerio Ceni. Not many people know that name, though, man. Not many people know that fact. But I'm sorry I got it wrong. You can call me a
Stupid idiot. Stupid idiot.
As a retired teams defender, Rafael Marquez. Okay, okay. What?
What?
Jordan.
What? What?
That's my response to that. What? What? Oh, boy. Oh, my God, Parksy. Terrible start here to the career at Blackpool. What are we doing here? Damn, man. Oh, boy. Nah. Pretty sure you said it, bro. Not me, not me. How about best defender? English, Spanish, German, Italian. John Terry, Puyol, Beckenbauer, Maldini. Well, about that. So apparently you got injured from a strong challenge in training. So yeah, it looks like you got it looks like you picked up an injury there, but yeah, it looks like from a we do Brexit tackles here in training apparently, lad. We do Brexit tackles only in training. Okay, let's see. So English, Spanish, German, Italian. Yeah, okay. So I got Smokias. Zaniac, Ferdinand, Ramos, Beckenbauer, Maldini. So yeah, Jordan gets a little caught up with his training, his intensity in trainings. He's been fined many times by us. Just saying. Do we sign him? Composure. He's doing not bad. We're gonna be giving him a lot of run of form this game, but he's yeah, he needs to. I think we're gonna change our formation to a 4-2-3-1. So we're gonna try and give him a little bit more offensively minded here and more connection. So we're gonna give him run of form there with Shaquille. Okay, so Smokey, going back to your question, by the way. So yeah, I would say I'll go with John Terry. I mean, it could be up to him and Ferdinand. Spanish, I gotta go Puyol. Puyol for me defines leadership, everything in a. He's a man. He's a guy that you want to build a team around, 100%. German. I was gonna say Vidic, but we're talking about English, right? We're not talking about like Premier League though, right? Vidic was an absolute beast though, man. I gotta go Puyol though, just because of that, like that whole aspect with the leadership and just everything kind of combined with that. German, yeah, Beckenbauer. You know that's a very tough shot, you know. But Beckenbauer though is outmatched though, I think, in a lot of ways, especially for Italy. Now, okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna go a little bit off the like obviously Italy's Maldini. I don't think anyone's questioning that. Just for the sake of it here though, I'm gonna go with if Maldini's if I'm not choosing Maldini, I'm gonna go with it's between Nesta or Cannavaro for me. You know, I'm going Nesta. I know Cannavaro won a Ballon d'Or and everything, but man, Nesta was just absolutely great too, man. Like, you just think about it, man. Like, oh. Also, though, for me though, like if we're not choosing Beckenbauer, I'll choose Philipp Lahm. I don't know if that's a outrageous take, but I would take Philipp Lahm as like my second option for Beckenbauer for me personally. That's just me though. I don't know if you guys agree with that at all. All right. Vidic was a class defender too, man. Honestly, I rate Zanetti a lot too. I love me some Chiellini. What's everyone's football hot take? A hot take that is Beckham was overrated and Madrid signed him as a commercial presence rather than his footballing skills. 100%, dude. I agree with that. In terms of like the Real Madrid sense, yes. Yeah, absolutely, man. Oh, Mateus. Yes. Baresi was good too. 100%, dude. There's a clip of PK complaining about the lighter that was thrown and picks up and throws it away and keep him focused. Great example of why I pick him. That's a great shout out, Mateus, by the way. Yeah, absolutely. That's a good shout, you know. Footballing hot take. That's a good one. I'm going to think of this one here for a second here, though, man. I think Real Madrid signed him more as a commercial signing and the whole Galacticos thing. But for me, I did rate Beckham, though, man. I did rate him. But I feel like it was more of a commercial signing than anything, in my opinion. A footballing hot take, though. Man, that's kind of crazy. If you think of... Okay. That's a good question, man, honestly. I'm trying to think of... I'm trying to think, man. Like, there's just so many hot takes you can think of. I guess I'll think of one that comes to mind. But yeah, what is everyone's footballing hot take, by the way? I mean, the Neymar over Ronaldinho, that one's a hot take for me. Like, I mean, I personally love me some Ronaldinho, but I guess this is my one though. I feel like I don't know if this is really a hot take, but the one I always thought I never rated Cannavaro. I thought he was overrated in a lot of senses. Like, don't get me wrong, good center back. I don't think he was great. Like, I don't think he was an absolute great one. I think there's a lot better center backs. If I mean, I don't think he deserved to win the Ballon d'Or that year. I don't think he did. That's just me being honest, though. But like, I don't rate Cannavaro that much. Like when you think about like greatest all-time defenders, I don't think Cannavaro's up there for me. Like I look at Nesta, I look at Baresi, Maldini. Like again, I rate Chiellini over Cannavaro. Maybe I'm crazy for saying that, but I rate Chiellini over Cannavaro in my opinion. Like there's a reason why they call it Chiellini the gorilla. Like I just loved everything that Chiellini brought to the pitch. Like there's this certain players, man, that have that. Not only like may not be the best technical player, but he bled for the badge. You know what I mean? Like he bled for his country, he bled for the badge, and man, just how much have they agreed upon? Wow, how much did they move for? I mean, come on. That's just me though, bro. I don't know. Like maybe I'm biased because I have more recency with Chiellini and everything, but bro, I take a Chiellini over a Cannavaro. That's just me though. That's just me. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being short-sighted. Hot take. Ranieri's job at Leicester is more impressive than all the Premier League that Pep Guardiola wins. Yeah, absolutely. I don't really think that's a hot take, Smokey. I think that's I think it's way more impressive about that for sure. Well, he hates big matches, eh? Damn. By the way, I hated how they treated Ranieri when he left Leicester, by the way. Stabbed him in the back, bro. Hated that. Absolutely hated that. Here's a question for you guys, though. We're talking about a Premier League all-time 11. Do you think do you guys think N'Golo Kante makes a Premier League all-time 11 in the midfield? Speaking of Leicester, what do you guys? I think he makes it a Premier League all-time 11 in midfield for me. N'Golo Kante. For me, I know, but I don't know. For me, it's just let's just go with the standard 4-3-3. Yeah, 4-3-3. Let's just go standard. Is this the guy that doesn't want to resign? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a 4-3-3. We can go with the DM. Interesting. You put Patrick Vieira there? Oh, Makalele. That's a shout, you know. I don't know. Does Makalele beat out Patrick Vieira, though? What do you think about that? See, I don't know. Like, man, I'm watching N'Golo Kante play. He's like the complete midfielder to me. Just for me personally. Like, just everything he can do. The movement he had on the ball, bro. Like, oh my God. No, absolutely not. Okay, we're not transferring Tarafi out here. Not to mention he wasn't very effective in the air. Holy, we're getting injuries left, right, and center here, dude. Man, I gotta tell these guys to calm down during training, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying with Vieira, though. Makalele was something else, though, too, though. Yeah, I at least think for sure N'Golo Kante is mentioned on there for being a part of the all-time top 11 for Premier League. I think he's at least in that conversation, I think, in my opinion. In my opinion. Oh, we got Manchester City in their first game of the season. Oh, my God. Makalele has a midfield impact role in the after him. Yeah. No, I hear you on that. I guess it really depends on, too, with team construction, right? How you play it, right? I hear you on that, though. Birmingham want him? Did Birmingham get... Birmingham got, like, promoted. Damn. Okay. Let's see here. So we got to drop Parksy here for a couple weeks. Bergstrom's... Didn't Vidic and Rio have like the best center back combination for Premier League though? Wasn't that a thing? Or am I wrong on that? He's wanted by who? By Napoli. By Napoli. Everyone now wants my players. I see, I see, I see. Let's get Chambers in there, Avon Cast. Oh, okay. Love that. Rio and Vidic. Grande. Let's get Grande a time in here. Okay, let's give Leon a start, actually. Bueno. No bueno. Chino, let's get him to start up here. Actually, let's give Albie go. But Terry was under Mourinho. Yeah, I hear you on that. I don't know. I like John Terry. Like I rate his ability. I just I don't know. I rather have a Vidic over him, to be honest. Yo, Roberto, how's it going, lad? So we got our striker here. I think we take him on here. Set that deal. Scarpelli. You're washing cars? Bro. You make any money at all? Toodle beam. How did training go this week, by the way, with the players there, Roberto? Ask Helen to welcome him. Thank you, buddy. Okay, we got to get players in here. Bergstrom, good. We're going to loan you out. I think we're going to loan you out here, dude. Loan you out. Maui Sa. Okay, Casey's gone. Let's see. Beam. It reads beam. How'd it go for you? Roberto, you ready for Tuesday? Big freaking game, man, against Bosnia on Tuesday for Italy, bro. It's crazy. Gazzetto dello Sport said that there's a generation of Italian youth like players 10 years old have not seen Italy play in a World Cup, bro. I'm going to learn Portuguese. I swear. I'm going to download Duolingo and I'm going to get that started. And I can hopefully impress you guys. You know what I mean? Portuguese from Portugal, please. Absolutely, man. Make 200 million Brazilians mad instead. Roberto, we need a new signing from you, by the way. I'm gonna sell Ivan Ngalo, by the way. So we need a new signing from you, buddy. That last season, we need more from you a little bit, man. We need a better signing to represent you, buddy. In my opinion. In my opinion. Okay, who else are we gonna include on here? Diego Leon. Bueno. Hot take. If VAR came earlier, Messi and Ronaldo today would have more goals than they have. Maybe. I never really thought about it that way. See, every time I think of VAR, I feel like they would cancel out a lot more goals than I would say giving more. You know what I mean? By the way, guys, anyone new to the stream here, we have the Discord, just shouting it out here if you guys want to join it. So please feel free. It's free to join. And kind of stay connected after the streams as well. But yeah, again, we stream here 4 days a week, though, guys. Sporting would have 30 league titles. Hey, Caddy, do you know one of my favorite Porto players of all time is? Hulk. Used to love watching Hulk play. What a legend that guy is. Even though if he's scummy in his personal life, though. Loved Hulk. Joao Moutinho. Dude, Joao Moutinho, like, I think we said that on Smokey's stream, by the way. He's absolutely a legend, that guy. Do you know one of the biggest players like from Porto that played there who had fantastic seasons in the mid 2010s that I was just so sad that they didn't do great at was Jackson Martinez. I was so big on the hype for that guy back in the day. And then, man, he went to Atletico and just never worked out, bro. I mean, didn't he, like, if I'm not mistaken, didn't he, like, leave his wife to go for, like, her niece or something like that? In his personal life? Isn't that what he did? Yeah, dude. I had so much high hope for Jackson, dude. I hear you. I mean, so favorite player of all time. I mean, if you're going to say it, like, for me, Buffon is my favorite, like, player. I mean, obviously for that. I'm going to exclude Ronaldinho because I feel like Ronaldinho is a great shout too. But R9. I think watching R9 when I was growing up and then watching him just in old highlights, man, I just remember how great of a striker R9 was in his prime. Like, man, I loved watching him play. Even I know he has a stupid haircut in the World Cup, but man, what a player back in the day, man. Like, prime R9 is something crazy, dude. Yeah, so Yeah, look at this, guys. So, yeah, I remember this. Freddie Garwin, dude. Oh, my God. That guy, whoo, baller. But, yeah, I look at this. Yeah, so Hulk left his wife for his niece, bro. Oh, my, yeah. Like, man, so, yeah, Hulk, that's why I said Hulk personal life. I don't rate him as much because, again, he left his wife for her niece. It's almost as bad as Icardi and the whole Maxime Lopez situation. If you guys are all familiar about that, it has to be that Maxime Lopez and Icardi situation is probably like one of the worst teammate betrayals of all time, dude. In my opinion. Also, there's John Terry, Wayne Bridge. Actually, no. Actually, never mind. Ryan Giggs, the betrayal he did to his brother. Oh my God, dude. Never mind. That's crazy, dude. Crazy stuff like that, dude. Ryan Giggs, could you imagine? I don't even have a sibling, dude. Imagine doing that to your brother. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. Oh my God. Yes, I remember that. Courtois could I remember KSI and Randolph doing like a rap battle video between those guys, like John Terry and Wayne Bridge. Have to play together. Oh my God. Another player that had like, I mean, there's obviously a lot of footballers that especially had their personal lives, but I heard players like Garincha back in the day was an absolute menace in his personal life. I heard, if I'm not mistaken, I think he like ran over somebody with a car. I don't know if that's true though. I'm gonna look that up actually. Garincha. Yeah, Garincha ran over his father. Oh my God, dude. I don't know how I remembered that. But yeah, Garincha, if anyone knows, his leg was smaller than the other. It was a great player back in the day, bro. But man, could you imagine? Oh my God. Roberto, do you ever hear about that? All right, maple syrup, man. Yeah, I'm fresh out. I gotta get some more this week. I gotta go to the I gotta go to the store. Most underrated goalkeeper. Underrated. Okay, let's see. So here's my shout. And I feel like he doesn't get talked about as enough. Anytime I do top fives or anything like that for goalkeepers, I wish. Honestly, I feel like a goalkeeper that's very underrated, who doesn't get really mentioned in the top fives a lot, is Petr Cech. Personally, for me, like, I talk to everyone that Ochoa is a obviously fantastic shout, but for me, like, if you look at Petr Cech, I feel like he doesn't get mentioned up there at the top of the list there. And I think he was quality. I think he's just underrated in an aspect of, like, I feel like the aura around him, like, I feel like he doesn't get enough the recognition he deserves, if that makes sense. You know, another favorite keeper of mine growing up, too, which he doesn't get talked about at all, really. I used to love Jens Lehmanns, by the way. Jens Lehmanns, for me, was another great keeper for Germany there after Oliver Kahn. I thought he was great for Arsenal there for a period of time, but, yeah, I feel like when you talk about... I feel like for that, Jens Lehmanns doesn't get talked about enough at times, I feel like. Personally. Keep the captains the same. Fun fact, though, if you guys don't know, I also have a soft spot for Petr Cech, though, because he actually did play professional hockey, ice hockey there in Europe after he played after he retired. So fun fact for those. And hey, Dylan, how you going, man? Honestly, we've been signing players, but man, we've been talking footy all day today. Fun facts and everything like that, dude. Who about for you guys, though? Who's the most underrated keeper of all time for you guys? I don't think Casillas is overrated for me, man. I think Casillas is where he needs to be. You know what I mean? Oblak's a really good shout, too, man. Oh, I got a good one. Again, maybe feel free to disagree with me, guys. Julio Cesar. I used to love Julio Cesar, but I feel like he kind of gets lost in the annals of like goalkeepers. You know what I mean? Even like Dida. Used to love watching Dida play too, bro. He was part of that treble-winning team there with Inter. Julio Cesar, he doesn't get talked about a lot, man. Like, I don't feel like he's not talked about a lot. And I feel like he deserves a lot more recognition than he gets. Helton from Porto? Bro. That's a good shout, you know. Helton, dude. I haven't thought of that name in a while. Wow. Okay, how about this one, though? What about Christian Abbiati, by the way? The former AC Milan goalkeeper? What do you guys think about him? Gregory Coupé. Oh, my God, dude. Barthez. Yes, Barthez. Not gonna lie, every time I watch Barthez play, he'd always pull up his shorts for some reason. Like every time he went to save a penalty, he'd always pull up his shorts higher. I'm like, dude, you don't have to be pulling up your shorts all the time like that, man. I don't know. Mandanda. You know another one, Hugo Lloris, by the way. Good shout too there, man. Keylor Navas as well was an actually pretty good shout there from Costa Rica. If you're talking currently, though, I think Oblak is the one, I think, though. Tim Howard, good one. Brad Friedel as well was a good shout. Rui Patricio, man. That guy. Class. Handanovic, yes, yes. Victor Valdez, Ter Stegen. Man. You guys are just bringing up names here for me, man. That's a good shout, man. Handanovic. Whew. He was Inter's keeper there for like a decade or so, right? The Slovenian guy. So good. Begovic? I don't know. That one I'm like, you know, he's not bad. He's not bad, but for me it's like, okay, you know what? I wouldn't rate him as highly as like the other ones, you know. De Gea, another good shout. Very another good shout too. What about Shea Given? Diego Binoglio. Oh my God. What about Diego Costa? He was always so good on the pens, bro. Muslera from Uruguay. That's a good shout too, man, honestly. Wow, we got our first Premier League game of the season here, guys. Okay. You're not getting Albegovic. Akinfeev? Oh my god, bro. Akinfeev? Yes. Yeah, bro. It's crazy to think about some of these names, man, honestly. Yeah, I should do that, man, honestly. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, let me get that going here. Yes, Pepe Reina. What about Ospina? What do you guys think of Ospina? Ochoa. Yeah, we signed Kurasov, man, on a free, by the way, from Man City, by the way. Pretty mental, if I gotta say so myself, buddy. Dude, okay. I love all the goalkeeper chats today, man. Honestly, this is freaking amazing, dude. Dude, you gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. Okay, guys, we just actually started a poll. So the most underrated keeper of all time. So I put some results in. I apologize if some of your guys aren't in there. But yeah, we started a poll. Bento from Benfica. Oh my god, bro. Oh, he's suspended? Shit. Okay. Well, we got to get him out. Ngolo, we got to get you out, lad. Tim Howard from, you want to go Patricio, but you're going Oblak? I feel like Oblak, I feel like he's the most underrated keeper today. You know what I mean? Like, you look at him and just comparatively to, like, today, I feel like he's extremely underrated. Let's get Guarshi in here, honestly. Guarshi, get in the lineup, lad. Honestly, we should drop Kofler. Where's Kofler? Kofler. Kofler, yeah, Oblak is the monster down the post. Dude, 100%, man. 100%. Okay, let's get him here. Yeah, let's get Helen there. Chambers. Leon, where are you? You don't think All Black's underrated? I think in terms of like the world football and recognition, I think he is, in my opinion. And this, in my opinion, he is for sure. Okay, we're gonna go Ursula up top. Like it, Albigovic. Okay, we're gonna go Shaquille, Van Persie, Siberian Messi. Get up there. How about free roam? That's fine. That's fine. Don't remember that name. Let's get Rui in there. Higalson. No, we're not starting Bueno. Burnaby, get in there. Okay, honestly, I like this. We got Odoro in net. Siberian Messi. Okay, guys, we got this, man. Schwarzer. Does anyone have an obscure football player that they played like they were absolutely obsessed with growing up? Francisco Totti. No, obscure. Never mind. Sorry, nah. He's not obscure. Not as well known, but I used to love watching Miroslav Klose. I feel like he was. I know he's like honestly one of the most World Cup goals, but like man, him playing at Lazio was actually so fun to watch. Him and Lucas Podolski. Acosta from Sporting, 30-year-old random Argentinian striker. Marco Reus, JJ Okocha. Yes, what a baller that guy was, eh? That's crazy, dude. Oh man, I feel so bad for Marco Reus, dude. Body always let him down, but what a fantastic baller he was, man. Another one for me, though, underrated a little bit, is Wesley Sneijder. I used to love watching Wesley Sneijder play. Here's what we're going to do. Let's just drop these guys. I like that. JJ Okocha is a great shout, you know, actually. I feel like underrated, too, in a lot of ways. Oh, come on. We got to beat City. We got to beat City. They have Guler? Bro. Phil! Oh, my God. Remember Nuri Sahin, by the way? Nuri Sahin was pretty crazy, though, dude, for Dortmund there a while back. Used to also love watching, what do you call it? Arda Turan, another good player. At one point, I thought he could have been better. David Villa. I used to love David Villa play in real life, man. Offside. No? Come on. Come on, lads. Let's go. Emre Can. Oh. You had a Sahin on the back of old. Dude, no way. Really? How about this? Blaszczykowski. Piszczek. Mats Hummels. Gutsa. Alex Sanchez, Pedro. Yeah. Valencia. Yes. One of my more underrated ones, and again, this is because I love the Italian league. Oh, Basoglu. Di Natale. I used to love Di Natale back in the day, guys. Him and Pazzini. Giardino. Oh my God. You caught the ball twice, Burnaby. Come on, lads. What are we doing here? Oh, he bought in. Okay, okay. I see you. Get there. Oh my God, dude. We are just getting absolutely stunned right now.
Stupid idiot. Stupid idiot.
Guys. Emery Moore. Class shout, you know. Very class shout. Wow. Odoro's having a really bad game, by the way. Dude. Oh my God, guys. What are you doing? Shambles right now. Absolute shambles. Luca Toni. Luca Toni. Ballo. Okay, I need to throw the bottle, man. I'm gonna make a channel point system where I can throw the bottle and berate these players. The hell was that? Shaquille, get off. Albigovic, get on. Berate. Dude, we have to do that, man, honestly. 3-0 down. Oduro. This is Jordan's player, by the way. Park. Oh, yeah. That, cause didn't Ferguson always ask Park to always go man mark a player? I think Klose. My opinion. I think Miroslav Klose was. Don't get me wrong, Luca Toni, great in the air, but man, you're talking about the most goals scored in World Cup. I think you got to go with I would say Klose. Yeah, I'd say Klose too. Who Peter Crouch, 100%. Yeah, that's a good shout, you know. Who would you guys rather take? Daniele De Rossi or Gattuso? Who you guys taking? Gattuso or De Rossi? And by the way, it looks like the poll, Oblak won the most underrated keeper of all time, by the way. De Rossi all day? Roberto, you got to choose one, though, lad. Siberian Messi's been having a bad game. Put Burnaby up top there. Lampani, let's get him his first start. Gattuso. Cameronese. Wasn't he Brazilian too, initially? But yeah, he's a great shout, you know. Very great shout. Come on, boys. Let's get our first shot. Come on. Come on, Albigovic. Let's go. Let's go. Van Persie is 6.1. Jeez. Lampani! Lampani from Sassuolo. Let's go. His first start. That's first start. His first appearance for the club. And he scores. Lampani. Hell yeah, bro. That's tough, guys. Honestly. Tough. Dude. Park. Dude, 100%, man. Is it slightly up? It's full screen for me on mine. I'll have to check that. Hold on. I'll have to check that. Hold on, let me take a look at that. Thanks, though, Smokey, for checking that out, though, by the way. Yeah, no worries, lads. We're probably going to play one more game, and then, yeah, we're going to end the stream here today. Dude, 100%, bro. I appreciate you, man. He comes from the bench and scores, too. Dude, hell yeah, bro. There you go. Thanks, Smokey. I fixed it. Thank you so much. Hey, boys. I appreciate you guys. Love it, man. Love it, love it, love it. If you have a booger coming from your nose, you'll tell me. Bro, I respect that, bro. It's better than me having one in, you know what I mean? You're not telling me about it. Yes, Limpani, bro. Dude, Limpani, I think is going to be a really good shout, you know? If you guys want, you guys can do a close-up of my nose if you want. To check for gold. Yo, what's up, Roberto? Roberto's gonna meet your parents today? Dude. I'm just kidding. I don't know why I played the money one, but like, bro, that's huge, bro. Let's go. Love that, bro. Big step, bro. Big step. Love to hear that, dude. Sue! Well, yeah, I'm happy for you, man. I hope it goes well. I'm sure it will. Hell yeah, bro. Love to hear it, dude. Dang a rival fan though, man. Just saying. Are your parents big supporters of Palmeiras? Let's see. Oh my god, that's too funny, bro. Okay, Bergstrom, get in there, lad. The 6'7" goalkeeper here, bro. Gonna be crazy. How long are you suspended for? Damn. Let's put Chambers there. Okay, guys, I'm going to learn Portuguese, though, okay? Just for you guys, all right? I'll start learning it, so you guys can start quizzing me on when I watch either, you know, your stream there, Smokia, or on these streams, too. Traditional beans and toast. Or rice and beans. Dude, okay, okay. Dude, if he also wants to go, I'll let him go. Brazilian Fury, if he streams sometimes. Haven't seen him in a while. Ah. We just want you to speak it. Dude, that's funny, bro. Yeah, bro, I'm down to learn it though, dude. Obrigada. Doesn't that mean thank you? We are very brute aggressive speaking. Dude, I love to hear that, dude. Actually? Oh my god, Jordan Brown. Just piss me off. So tempted to sell you, dude. Ah. Let's do that. Okay, we're going to do that. Isn't like Shaw like dog or something like that? Am I wrong on that? Chat. Oh, okay. This dog? Chow is T. Sha is T. Okay, okay, okay. See, I'll learn. I'll learn. Trust me, I'll learn on this, guys. Oh my god. Who gave us this frick? My god. Who gave us this stupid schedule, bro? Chelsea. Liverpool. Oh my god. Tough 3 games, bro. Okay, after this game, guys, we're going to raid, another streamer here so we can take a look at who is alive. But yeah, guys, we're gonna raid a stream after this. And for those who are new here, welcome, welcome. Canadian football manager streamer here. But yeah, we stream here 4 days a week, by the way. So Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh yeah, Stam's always a great shout, you know. God. Okay. I'm not starting a Chino. Okay. Let's see. You guys are funny, man. Okay, Rui will go down here. Let's go here. Okay, honestly, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start Guarshi for Rui. I think that'll be a good shout. Okay, Imre. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's get a Von cast in there. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Holy God, dude. What is with this training, dude? Let's go, lads. Don't translate our text. Don't worry, I'll be able to translate it myself once I can learn some Portuguese. You guys are funny, lads. Honestly, love having you guys in the chat. By the way. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I know I gave a shout out earlier to Smokey, but guys, if you want to go give him a follow. Obviously, great streamer. Love his content and just love his streams in general, man. Give him a big old shout out here. Thought I did that. Let's see, shout out. Big shout out to you guys. Big shout out to Smokey. Make sure you guys give him a big follow. Okay, we're going to end the stream here off with this last game here, playing against Chelsea, by the way. Crazy. Yeah, absolutely, man. No worries. I appreciate you just being here, bro, and you're obviously loved ever since, being in your stream. An absolutely fantastic guy. So absolutely no worries at all, bro. We gotta share the love in the community here. No, it's all good. It's gonna be the last one of the stream today, though, Jordan. Uh-oh, is Albigovic injured? No. Oh! There you go. Yeah, guys, we're two followers away, man, from the giveaway. So 200 followers, guys. We're right there. Apparently my guys can't tackle it at all. Oh. Enzo. Oh. Nice save. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Helland. Oh, Valente. Come on, bro. What are you doing? Oh, my goodness. Now, this Chelsea team hasn't really changed a lot, but oh, my God, dude. Come on, lads. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man. I know I mentioned it a couple times here, guys, but if you guys do want to join the Discord, it is here in the what do you call it? In the chat, but I'll put it up here just one more time here again. Free to join if you guys want. Totally up to you guys. Uh-oh, come on. Oh, my God, man. Can't catch a break, man. I feel like I cannot catch a break sometimes with this team, dude. No, Roberto. I don't know what you're talking about, Roberto. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, Roberto, tell Jordan. Some big stuff, man. Hang up the jackets up. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, come on, Guarshi. Go! Go! Oh, my God. How many blocks, dude? Yeah, Roberto, you got to tell me how that goes, man. I'm so excited for you, by the way. That sounds like, dude, that's a big step, bro. Huge. Come on. Avant-cast! No. How did you miss that? Bro, what? Yeah, bro. He said the same things to me too, man. Come on, boys. Let's go. Literally, though. Oh, my God. Yeah, we do. We always got his heart. That's the main thing. He can never let go, bro. I have a 3-point XG against Stuttgart. Lost 1-0. Bro, I have no idea how he missed that. That has to be like the worst sitter of the season. I tell you, this team simulates better than how I play with them. I swear to God. Oh, my God. Bro has Nunes up top. Dude, honestly, I do at this point. Seriously do. Yeah, we have a better XG and we're still losing. Bruh. But yeah, Roberto, I'm also seeing that girl again this week as well. Seeing her twice, actually. Come on, boys. Let's go. Come on. You gotta just throw the bottle at them. Oh my god. Okay, get Jordan Brown off. Bondo. Koffler's been bad. Let's put Guarshi there. Oh, we go here. Oh, Rui, get on. Burnaby, get on for... See, Lampani hasn't been bad. It's just been my offense, bro. Chino. Get on for Valente. Let's go. Come on, Rui. My Juventus freaking son. Oh, come on, Guarshi. You're supposed to be that guy who scores off corners. Oh, my God. He's going to shoot this. Yeah. I mean, you're a busy guy, man. Sounds good, bro. We'll keep in touch, Roberto. We'll do a Palmeiras save this week, though. Let me know when you're good for that. And that notebook's coming on the way, though, bro. Oh, my God, Albigovic. Openda, get that ball out, Guarshi. How does the ball go back? Whoo! Oh my God. Crazy. Come on, lads. We need something. Give me anything. Oh, we have a 6.2 for the keeper, dude. Albigovic, just what is going on? Oh my God. Let's put Gallison up there. Oh boy. Okay, how did you're 6'7"? How did you not save that? Freaking on the payroll here, dude. All right, you know what? Let's see us tie this game up. I swear to God, this team will find us some way to tie this up. I swear they sim better. Dude, no way if they actually tie this. No way if... not worked out to be. Damn! Well, you know, can't win them all. We lost the first two against Chelsea and freaking Manchester City. But you know what? It is what it is. Again, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for being and tuning in with us on the Observer Football live stream today. New season. Hopefully can survive top two. Honestly, though, it's been a tough two start there, man. With what do you call it? Just with the whole thing going on with, you know, the season so far. But again, guys, just want to say thank you again so much for tuning in here. We're going to start a raid here of Parksy's channel. So we're going to go over there, lads.